My name is Gary Connell. I'm the Executive Director here at Table Rock Senior Living at Park Place in Nampa, Idaho. We're located in the western part of the Boise area here in the Treasure Valley. It's a small town feel for sure, but we love it. We're happy here. Things I think that I love most about Park Place is the homey feel that you get when you're here. When you're here, it feels like you're home, and that's what we want for our residents, for our staff. We want everybody to feel comfortable and at home here always. The thing that I think the residents love most about Park Place is our activities. It's great to see how many people will come out and just sit in our front lobby and play games, and they like card games and dice games and just sitting around and laughing and enjoying each other's company. It's really been fun to see 15, 20 people sitting around a table playing a game together. The interaction between our staff and our residents is amazing. Like it really feels like a group of people that love each other and care for each other, and it feels like a family. Culture is very important to us. That's really what sets us apart from any place else that someone can choose to live. There's a lot of assisted livings out there, and at the end of the day, we all essentially offer the same thing. We offer food, we offer care, we offer people around to help when it's needed. And the thing that sets us apart from any place else is the people that are here. It's our staff, it's our residents, it's the way they interact with each other, and it's the feeling that you feel the moment you walk into the building. You feel it, that this is a good place, this is a happy place, it's a place where people want to come and live. A lot of our community involvement comes from we have regular Bible study that our residents love. We have performers that will come in and perform for our residents. We have, therapy dogs and things like that. And so we do get a lot of involvement from the area around us, and really we want to be a part of the community here in Nampa. Our food is great. I love the food. I eat here every day, and it's different than what you'll probably find in a lot of places where everything feels like it's a home-cooked meal. Our residents love the meals. They love the time they get to spend it with each other in our dining room, and it's just a great experience. So most of our rooms are studios. We do have a few that are companionship suites where we have 2 studios with an adjoining door, and so that is an option, but for the most part it's studios for our residents. Some of them are set up a little bit differently just because of the age of our building. So some of them will have a vanity inside the bathroom, and some of them have the vanity in the main living space. Yeah, we have lots of little friend groups here in the building, but one of the things I think that I love most is how welcoming everybody is to new residents when they come in. And so one thing that we do in our dining room is we assign seating for our residents, and I think that's really important because one of the hardest things of moving into an assisted living is developing that friend group. And so we try to get to know people before they move in, figure out kind of what their personality is like, who they would get along with, and we try to seat them at a table with those people so that they can have a friend group automatically when they sit down for meals. And then it's fun to see people grow as they're here in the community, and now all of a sudden they're going out on walks together, or it's a nice day outside, they're going to go sit out under our pergola and just watch the traffic drive by. And we've got a group of gentlemen who will go out and they put our flag up every morning, and they take our flag down every night, and it's like a sacred thing for them. They never miss, and it's a really cool thing to experience. Yeah, as far as a continuum of care, we start with our assisted living, and the idea of assisted living is we want to be able to provide the assistance for our residents that they need, but allow them to maintain as much independence as they possibly can. So we'll never force a resident to do anything that they don't want to do. We'll never tell a resident, you have to do this, you have to do that. We want them to make the decisions for themselves. We want them to continue living an independent life. There are times where someone's level of care will exceed what we're able to offer here in assisted living, and for that we have our memory care. And really, when it comes time to make the decision for someone to move into our memory care, the biggest question that we ask is, what is best for this resident? What is going to be best for their quality of life? And there are times where being in an assisted living but probably being ready for memory care can be isolating to that resident because they don't communicate as well with their peers anymore. It's harder for them to know what they should be doing, what they want to do, and so being able to transition into a memory care and be around people that are experiencing the same things and are on the same kind of journey health-wise as that person, being able to transition from assisted living into memory care within the same building is super helpful because they do get to see a lot of the same staff. Friends that they've made along the way can go over and visit them. We see this a lot, especially if we have a couple living in the community. We have a husband and wife that have been together for 50, 60 years, and now all of a sudden they're separated because one needs memory care and the other one doesn't. But being in the same building, it's just a matter of walking into our memory care and they still get to spend time together, but the one spouse gets the care that they need and the other spouse gets the independence that they still need. So that is a very helpful aspect of having both assisted living and memory care here. Why do I love to do what I do? I think that answer has changed for me over time, which is fun. Really, the thing that I love most about what I do is that I have the ability to change lives. I get to change the lives of my residents. I get to change the lives of my team here in the building, and being in a position to be able to care for someone through that final stage of their life and to help them feel valued and loved. And when they're going through that most difficult stage in life is the most rewarding thing that I've ever experienced.